Hey everyone, this is the Underdog. I saw some things that you guys might be interested in. So, if you remember, in 2013, there was the iOS game Curiosity that made you break cubes, and there was a prize, a life-changing prize, when the last one was destroyed. So, uh, 2 years later, or went forward 2 years for the guy who won it, he hasn't received anything so far. In the he was interviewed, where he said that he sent email every month, and tried to get some sort of answer from them. I'm quoting him here directly. For a moment, I was excited. My general feeling was, depending on how well the game does, I was thinking in terms of worst to the best. I could get £10,000 to £500,000 at the very best. Still, that would be awesome, but so far, not a penny. A month or two after winning, I would email them every month, purely because I expected more communication from them, but it wasn't happening. I would ask what's happening when I'm going to find out more stuff. When I'm going to find out more stuff, what's going to happen specifically? They were taking their time to answer. They would say we need to do this first and tell you afterwards. Since I won, and a year after, I would email them as a ritual thing every month just to get some kind of update. Eventually, I was like, they're not being professional at all. Communication is non-existent, so I'm not going to try anymore. And the game has been out since September 2013 and still hasn't the multiplayer they promised. Peter Molyneux answered with, "That's pretty poor, isn't it? He should have a contact here. That's pretty shoddy for us to not keep him posted. I totally and absolutely and categorically apologize. That isn't good enough, and I'll take it on my own shoulders that I should have made sure he was communicated with. We will from today onwards do that." So, but he said that the multiplayer may not even be a thing. So where, how, and when is he going to give him that money? And there was the interview with Rock Paper Shotgun uh, today, or depending on where you live, where basically they, I don't know if it's because of Gamergate or what the Power decided to them to actually do some real journalism, but basically tearing him a new asshole in the interview, criticizing him for asking for too little money, saying he was never going to get a publisher, and then a few months later, after the Kickstarter was done and they had the money, they went to a publisher, and then now most of the staff is gone, and they pretty much screwed over Brian Henderson, who won the whole thing. I mean, Jesus. And also in the Guardian, he says that he's not. I'm gonna find the quote. He's going to stop doing press. He also thinks people are sick of hearing his voice and hearing his promises. People think that these are hard and fast promises. That those were his problems. I'm gonna quote him directly from the Guardian. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's my time. I say these ideas so passionately. People think that these are hard and fast promises. I truly believe them when I say them, which I would say that's total bullshit. But let's continue. As I do, sometimes they don't know come to pass. They don't come to pass because they're too technical difficult. They don't come to pass because maybe they don't fit, and people see this as being a promise. Well, yeah, it's a fucking promise. you're lying. You're saying shit that isn't feasible. I love working on games. It is my life. I'm so honored to be part of the games industry. But I understand that people are sick of hearing my voice and hearing my promises. So I'm going to stop doing press. I'm going to stop talking about games completely. Actually, I'm only giving this interview now in answer to this terrible and awful emotional time of the last 3 days. I think honestly, the only answer to this for me is to completely stop talking to the press. We had someone here who was looking after Brian. He left. Nobody took the reins of keeping Brian informed and in the loops. That was terrible. That was atrocious, and I can understand him feeling offended by that. I should have made sure that he was still in the loop. So, is he saying that it's alright to lie? Basically, just saying shit left and right, and then just releasing the game on the it didn't deliver. Doesn't matter. And he's not gonna talk to the press about concerns or even uh, criticism. This is total bullshit. So yeah, uh, let me know what you think of this. This is just stupid in my opinion. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.